Here was Dr. Tony Fauci's responses to Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri's simple questions about, I don't know, what is the color of your necktie? Watch this.
What day of the week is it today?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
What color tie are you wearing?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
What color's the carpet in front of you?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
Imagine participating in a display like that. Imagine humiliating yourself like that. Imagine believing there's some risk to describing the day of the week or the color of your necktie. Imagine taking advice from lawyers. The whole thing is amazing. And it's amazing because it shows that Tony Fauci is not only not a great man, not a figure out of history, managed COVID. He's a tiny man, and not just physically. He's a tiny man. His lawyer tells him to read back a canned line like Jimmy Hoffa about the Fifth Amendment in response to any question, and he does it. Imagine that. Imagine your lawyer says, no, every question gets this response. On advice of my counsel, I refuse to answer that on the grounds I might incriminate me under the Fifth Amendment of the United States Constitution. You say, I'm not gonna do that. If they ask a question that I think exposes me, maybe I will. But if they ask you what day of the week is, I'm gonna say it's Wednesday, because it is. Because I'm not a robot or a trained SEAL. I'm not an animal, I'm a man. And that's humiliating. Imagine nodding as your lawyer says, okay, Mr. Attorney. Again, imagine taking important advice from a lawyer or having dinner with one for that matter. Kind of a window into what went wrong in the whole American experiment. Let's put the lawyers in charge. The most fearful, dumbest, smallest thinkers we can find. They're literally lawyers. We'll put them in charge.